It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Tonight, it'll be the Sacramento Kings up against the Nuggets in Denver. Looking at Denver, they've played well of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games. Tonight, an opportunity to continue that trend. On the topic of the playoffs and the length of them, they call it the second season, Shaq. What do you look for in a playoff team as an indicator of their ability to succeed?
Well, we all live by this old montage, old adage, whatever it is. Defense wins championships. Defense is big. What I like about the playoffs, Ernie, physicality. You can't hesitate to give a foul, prevent easy buckets, a.k.a. you got to touch them up.
Got to touch them up, but experience, to me, is probably the biggest thing. Because there's no way to understand playoff basketball until you're there. And so teams that shoot a lot of free throws also has a big advantage because guys get to the line.
It's Saturday night and live on 2K Sports. We've got the excitement of the NBA for you tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. This is the first game back in Denver for the Nuggets. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win. They'll be trying to turn things around and climb out of a hole down 2-zip in this season series.
And it wasn't just about the bad shooting. It was really more so about the bad offense. They just didn't execute well. The screens weren't there. The spacing was poor, and thusly the defeat.
Well, you've laid out a couple of the details that lead to good offense, or bad if you don't execute them. Shooting is just a byproduct of not screening well and not moving the ball or players well. They didn't execute anything on the offensive end.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Torres in a 2-guard. Also, Rajon Rondo out there. Rudy Gay is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Strawberry in at the power forward position. Now here's Fareed. Screen by Fareed. 5 on the clock. Chandler, no good. On defense, the Nuggets. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building. And there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
Picked away. Here's Gay, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Kenneth Fareed did not like that happening.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. He was all alone on that one. Barton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Rondo kicks to Gay. Moutier brings the double team. Gay passes to Torres. Fires at the elbow. Here's Strawberry. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
They're off and running. Good start here. They've knocked down 4 of their first 5.
Here's Barton, guarded by Torres. Barton, no luck.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
From deep three-point range, kept alive by Sacramento, Strawberry. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
You know, usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks. But that's not the case here.
Well, it's about rhythm, and they put this run together on the strength of their mid-range jump shot. They might as well be layups with the way they're shooting.
It's deflected.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
To the inside, and it's slammed in by Fareed.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
I mean, when we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Torres, the pass to Strawberry, and the wide open shot from Collison. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. The Nuggets trail by 9. Moutier with the ball. Picked up by Collison. Here's Torres. Chandler with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler. Inside, here's Torres, and the lead now, double digits on that bucket. Clutch has got 10 points in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has...
Here's Collison. 14 points from him the last game against Miami.
And I thought the contribution he made by just generating contact, getting to the line was outstanding, guys. I mean, he picked up a lot of points at the stripe.
On the floor for Sacramento, Torres. He's in at shooting guard. Also Collison out there. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Strawberry in at the 4 slot. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Heat delivered quite a performance. He had 37 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Moutier dishes to Dellavedova. It's hauled in by the Kings. They've led by as many as 11 points. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And what got them that win was the remarkable success they had from the floor. I mean, just a tremendous shooting performance all the way around.
Hey, you can't expect that kind of shooting to happen all the time on a nightly basis. But when it does, boy, does it feel good and look good.
Kings leading now by 8. Collison, the pass to Torres. Out to the right wing. Sacramento moving it around. And that one's good. Clutch has got 7 now in this quarter.
Excellent feed from D.C., Darren Collison.
Now here's Moutier. He's covered by Collison. Tries from 10. Plumlee, no luck. The Kings have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Now the pass to Torres. Plenty of space. And the shot falls short this time.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And some changes here for the Kings. Rudy Gay's checked in for Bogdanovich. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Darren Collison. Both free throws good from Mudiay. Kings leading now by 8. To the paint, here's Torres. Yeah.
A beautiful pass by Rondo. That's excellent teamwork.
Passes it to Jokic. There's the pick. Kicks it to Barton. And stolen by Gay. Now Gay pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done. Kevin, while we've got a moment here, let's see over the last month how the Denver Nuggets rank in the NBA. Second in blocks, third in fast break points, and they're ranked third in second chance points. I mean, very few teams in the league have been better than them at crashing the offensive glass and getting putbacks for scores.
And how about that sky-high ranking in terms of blocks per game? Sometimes that can indicate a team's allowing too many drives to the rim, but it's sure nice to have bigs who can send it away as a last resort.
Nurkic checked in for Kenneth Faried. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for the Kings. Outside for Rondo. At the elbow, it's Cousins. Pass to Torres. Three-pointer. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's McCallum, and the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Sacramento. Off the inbound, and it's good on the way up.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Kings leading now by 10. It's stolen. Down low, deflects the pass, and stolen by Cauley-Stein. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Now, that was an incredible reverse throwdown right there. Tremendous body control.
I'd even go as far to say, Clark, that was a punctuation dunk. Huh?
I can feel that.
Sending a message.
How about, guys, that's one of those dunks that you probably want in your career highlight reel.
That's good. 6 points for Rudy Gay.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And McCallum kicks to Chandler. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets with another miss. Kings have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Hickson a screen. The shot's good from Torres.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Chandler against Gay. Chandler goes in. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
McCallum dishes to Chandler. No good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Shots good from Torres.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Kings ahead, running away with it. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been. And how about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Here's Clutch. He's got 29 points. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Nuggets shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Moutier passes to Barton, and he gets it to go. Barton's got 5.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Rondo kicks to Gay. And again it will go. Basket is good from Torres.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. 4th, the Nuggets.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Moutier dishes to Fareed. Chandler kicks to Fareed. Barton in the corner. The 3. That is good. Barton's got 8 points.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half. And let's quickly take a look at the stats for Gay. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
Miles Plumlee's checked in for Denver. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Wilson Chandler. And the rejection by Cousins. But they recover it. Stripped it away. Here we go, one-on-one. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. The Kings making it. And so here's Denver. Poked loose. And the Kings pushing it up now. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Rondo passes to Torres. From deep three-point range, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. 30 seconds left in the third. There's the dish to Chandler. Screen by Nurkic. Chandler attacking. Tries it from 9. And it's off the back rim. No good. To the paint. Here's Rondo. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
And the second free throw, good. Here's McCallum. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. On the floor for Sacramento. Torres in at point guard. Cauley Stein is out there with Cunningham. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Thornton in at the shooting guard position. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Feeds it to McCallum. Lets it fly from 18. Cauley Stein grabs the board.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Torres, the pass to Cauley Stein. Down low. The shot's good from Torres. Clutch has got 42 in the game.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Sacramento's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. The shot is off. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Here's McCallum. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And a look now at how the offensive approach is. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Nuggets shooting 47%, pretty solid. Mudiay dishes to Dellavedova. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Screen by Fareed. Back to Plumlee. Releases from 15, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Clutch. The layup off target.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Mudiay with the ball. He feeds it to Plumlee, and the layup's good off the glass.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Pass to Cunningham. Here's Clutch, top of the key. Offensive rebound. Hickson, and he jams it with authority.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
Bogdanovich passes to Torres. He kicks to Cunningham. He dishes it to Thornton. To the inside. The shot's good from Torres. Clutch has got 44.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Dishes to Dellavedova. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Dellavedova. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Here's Torres. No good. And Denver the other way now. Now the feed to Dellavedova. And there's the pass to Fareed. A.J. Hickson pulls it in. Hickson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thornton passes to Torres. From outside the arc, that's good. Clutch has got 9 points in the quarter.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Chandler outside. Stolen away. Here's Clutch. Fareed defending. No good from Torres.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Sacramento.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And this has been a beautiful thing to watch. This team all season long with a remarkable journey, including tonight. They'll have now won 70 on the year.
In the season finale between these two teams, they will have once again broken the spirit of their opponent, finishing the season series with 3 wins, no losses against the Nuggets.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Clutch. You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
And he gets the bucket.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
Out left to the wing. For the three, Chandler. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Thornton passes to Torres. The 15-footer. The shot will not go. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Gentlemen, I'm here with DeMarcus Cousins. And DeMarcus, tell us what the team did tonight that made you guys so effective.
Sharing the ball. That's the main thing. I mean, they ask what the keys to this team winning, I always say that's sharing the ball. So when we play that way, it's hard to beat us.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille.
No. As basketball players, we're prepared for this kind of stuff. It's what we do. Streaks and pressure, that's for you all to talk about, not us.
Looking at the stat line, you took a lot of threes tonight. Any particular reason for that?
Yeah. Reason being is that they were giving me open looks and I took them. It's pretty simple. Anyone else would have done the same. That's it.
Well, it's no secret that you're approaching free agency. Are you going to give a hometown discount if they make an offer?
Yo, I'm gonna have to refer to my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti, on that one. He's your man if you want to talk business stuff like that. All I can say is I'm focused on finishing this season. I'm doing the best I can with this team. I'll think about all that other stuff when the season's over and me and my girl Yvette are sitting on the beach somewhere in Jamaica. And that's the truth.
Randy gonna unleash, so I told him drop that.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody. Excited to have you in the house with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It is the NBA playoffs. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Yes, we have.
Yes.
Yes. Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Sacramento Kings in their house, Sleep Train Arena. And guys, for the Kings, as the #1 seed in the tough Western Conference, they enter this series with every expectation of asserting themselves and advancing to the semis. And here we are, first round of the playoffs. Shaq, what do you think is the biggest difference between regular season and postseason ball?
Ernie, that's the easiest question you've ever asked me in your life. More energy, more from your teammates, more from your fans, more from your opponents. So
to the great fans here tonight, to the first-class organization, and to an all-star group of teammates, you are the NBA most valuable player. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you. It's an honor to receive this award. But first things first, this isn't just me. To the 14 guys on my team, the great coaching staff, you guys made this happen as much as I did. Thank you. But most of all, this is for all of you. It's an honor to receive this award in front of the greatest fans in the world. The support means so much to me. And of course, Mama, Dad, Vet, CC. I love you guys. This is for you too. But now, it's time to go out there and win this game.
Starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Sacramento Kings. Take a look at the Kings. They're the #1 seed. They'll be tough to handle, no doubt about it.
And well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game
Here we go.
of the series. For them as a home team, especially. Lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. Well, I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court for Minnesota, the athletic duo of Levine and Wiggins on the perimeter. Downs is out there with Mirza Teletovic.
And they get the first bucket of the game on that.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here.
They set the pick. Wiggins left side. Cousins pulls it in.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Rondo passes to Torres. Fires from deep. Rebound Minnesota. Wiggins outside. Pass to Teletovic. Sanford. He's covered by Rondo. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. Here's Rondo. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Passes to Torres. Fires it up. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Doubled by Torres. And the Kings pushing it up now. Jumps up, rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed you 2 points.
Here's Strawberry. Thanked in.
Johnny Strawberry! On the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Here's Torres. Knocked away.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. Defense stood tall there.
And a